Did you know that in every 1 minute a man, a woman, or even a child is killed in the name of gender-based violence? For example, between August and November 2024, 100 women were killed by people they well knew. Nairobi County recorded the highest number of sexual and gender-based violence cases, while Samburu and Mandera counties had the lowest. Therefore, there is a great need to raise gender-based violence and femicide as a national disaster. GBV cuts across. It affects individuals of all genders, ages, and backgrounds. Women and girls are the most affected. Women face a much higher risk of intimate partner violence, sexual violence, and femicide. What do you think are some of the causes of GBV in our society today?
I think one of the reasons why there is GBV, you may find that these people who are rich, they may violate the rights of these people that are, hawako hiyo level yao kifedha, unaona. So you may find that maybe this guy or this young man hana pesa and anakaa poa and you find that this watu wako na madu, utakuta anakuja kuviolate the right of this person mwenye hana something just because atawadanganya maybe ampatie chwani then violate rights zake, na huyu hana say, unaona. So itakuwa tu ni sawa, of course ilikuwa chwani lakini si poa, ama sometimes people are just desperate for something and because of their desperation they find that their rights are being violated because they have gotten themselves into that situation. Yeah, I think those are some of the causes. Poverty, I think poverty, and then another thing, I think poverty and desperation.
What do you think? Okay, have you ever experienced gender-based violence, or have you ever met a victim?
Okay, I've never experienced gender-based violence, and I've never met any victim, but I've heard of stories. Like, for example, I heard the story of the beach boys in Mombasa, where I find that girls, these summer and everything, girls go there, they don't know Mombasa very well. They don't know the good places to get themselves in those areas of the beach. So utakuta these beach boys, they're like, kujini tuwapeleke huku baharini tuishi Kisumu and all that. So na hii story ikatokezea that these boys watawapeleka kwa maji, very deep areas like sea, alafu sasa watakuwa wana force, it's either they have sex inside there or they will leave them there. So unakuta these people wanakubali tu because hawana choice. Utakufa ama utafikiria ni mara moja, and then you see, yeah, so I had that story.
Dad, we're watching a movie. Duff, what's wrong with you?
She walks with her head down, hiding bruises the world refuses to see. He laughs on the outside, but inside he's drowning in pain. A child cries in the dark, afraid to speak. Gender-based violence wears many faces, and none of them deserve to suffer in silence. This is not just a woman's issue. It's not just a man's issue. It's a human issue. And the time for change is now. Let's break the silence. Let's break the cycle. Let's stand together because no one should live in fear. I'm here with
Edwin Wang.
So Eddie, I've got some few questions for you about GBV. So one, what's your understanding about GBV?
Okay, GBV, according to my understanding, this is whereby, like for example, you see in different gender, like men or women's gender, where you get harassed or
Every day, millions of women, men, and children around the world suffer in silence. Gender-based violence is not just a violation of human rights, it's a global crisis. From physical abuse to emotional manipulation, from forced marriages to harmful traditional practices, the scars run deep and the pain is real. But silence protects the abuser, not the victim. It's time to speak out, stand up and say no to gender-based violence. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels safe, respected and valued regardless of their gender.
% of men that have shown predisposition to sexual abuse and to committing violent abuse have shown predisposition to trauma, childhood trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, and many of them experienced abuse and predisposed to experiencing trauma. This intergenerational or transgenerational trauma continues to persist.
Gender-based violence is happening right now, in homes, schools, workplaces, even online. It doesn't discriminate. It affects the young, the old, the rich and the poor. And every moment we stay silent, someone else gets hurt. We must challenge the norms, question the excuses, and confront the culture that enables abuse. Speak up, reach out, report it, support survivors, because when we turn a blind eye, we become part of the problem.